welcome back. We're visiting with Beth Kaffenberger and Rebecca Force, who's actually in the hot seat with the Boone County Library. Always things going on at our local library, and I think you're going to highlight some of those things for us. Summer's here, and what's happening?
Well, we've got the summer reading program, and registration kicked off June 1st, and so it goes through the 12th. So we have registration the rest of this week and next week, and it's for children's, teens, and adults.
Okay.
So just involve the whole family. Yes, everyone can, support the kids. Summer Slide is it's a big thing, especially this past year with everything that they had to deal with. And I'll let Beth go over the children's program. But for the adult program, we have packets that they can pick up whenever they register at the front desk. They can also register online. And it includes, I'll go ahead and open it up so you guys can see.
Oh, yeah.
It includes a bookmark, information about how the program works and who our amazing sponsors are, and then all the prizes. So you can get entries for each book that you read, as well as participating in a lot of our adult programs that we're going to have this month and next month. We have a creativity challenge going on in the mezzanine, and then our monthly puzzle for prize. So just coming to the library, reading books, and participating in the programs get you entries. We have 2 prizes each week, and we have a grand prize.
So it doesn't necessarily, the prizes don't necessarily depend on how many books you read.
No.
There's other ways to.
Yes.
Okay.
The main way is entries per book,
Right.
and then you can get extra entries for the grand prize. Yeah.
What are the prizes? Or can you divulge?
I can. I don't know if you would want me to read them all. We do have 2 prizes each week, and then our grand prize is for 2 adults, a zipline package at Horseshoe Canyon Ranch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. How fun.
Yeah, and then we have 2 free lunch certificates from Colton's Steakhouse and Grill. And we have a gift card to the Healthy Hub and a gift card to Lily Hobbs Mercantile.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Some good prizes.
Yeah. We've had wonderful businesses in the area that sponsor this program, and very grateful.
We always seem to find out how our community supports our local, library and other entities. They're very, very giving community, which is how all the prizes happen.
That's how the prizes happen, and it gives you're reading anyways for anyone that is an avid reader and comes to the library. So why not sign up and get a chance to win some pretty awesome prizes?
Yeah.
We have some amazing programs going on for our adults. In June, we have a watercolor painting class that Eva Brightwell is going to come and teach. That will be next week. We have a summer hanging basket demonstration that Miss Yarbrough, Elva's Yarbrough, Landscaping and Design, she's going to come out and teach. We have a cooking class, and we also have an author spotlight. So we have a local author coming in, Lori Jameson.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, so a lot of
things
fun
to keep you busy this summer for sure.
What about the children's programs?
Yeah, so we've got a lot of things going on as well. So just like the adults, the kids always get a packet as well, which would have their reading log in it, and they can keep track of that. And then we've got some different, so when they come in and register, either this week or next, they'll get this packet. Then they have just our rules, kind of like our guidelines for the program, and we've got our sponsors in there as well. And then we also have some passive activities that I put in the folders normally because it's an extra way for them to get another prize, and the kids like to do them. So we've got if you ever did a Mad Lib type thing, you read a story and it has blanks and they tell you what to put in the blank, an activity or something. So you fill it in and then it's a funny story. So our summer reading program theme this year is Tales and Tales. So 2 different tales, the tale on an animal in the story. And so so I've got one in here, and it's a tale with tails. So you know, you're out in the forest, and you know, and so you get to fill in this little story thing. And so if they complete that, they can bring it in for a prize. We're going to have an animal hero scavenger hunt throughout the library as well. It will start June 16th. So every Wednesday, a new animal will be hidden in the library, and then they're going to have little trading cards that they can collect.
Is it a live animal?
No.
Oh, okay. I just thought, I mean, all
That
right, then.
would be
It'd
horrible
be like
if it's a live animal.
That could be a mess.
A poster, no, with a different animal hero, and so they'll collect the trading cards, and then at the end of July, they can bring in the complete set for an extra prize or something.
But how fun that acquaints them with the
Yeah.
library nicely.
Yeah, and there's lots of different animal heroes. You know, you've got dogs that helped out in like World War I, World War II.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's Scarlet the cat. She saved her kittens from like I think it was like during the Chicago fire. So we're just going to highlight some of those animals.
That's neat.
And then we also are going to have an animal character design challenge. So like they can use their imagination and design their own animal. They can build it 3D, so like out of Legos or clay or something, or if they don't want to build it, they could just draw it, and they can turn that in. We're going to display them all. And they have a little sheet. They can name it and tell us where it likes to live and what it likes to do and all of that.
How fun.
So we're excited about that. Then we have a bingo as well, and the kids really like to do that. So it has like different book categories, and so if they read those different books, they can complete a bingo and bring that in. So all of these give them more chances of having more prizes, and so we do like every log they turn in, they get a prize, and it can be anywhere from like little slime to like we've got keychains and books. They can win books, or we've got like food coupons. So we've got like Dairy Queen ice cream. We've got Sonic has given us coupons, and we've just got different food coupons, free tacos from Taco Bell and stuff like that. So if they don't want the little, well, toys,
Right.
there's always food. So
Food is a great motivator.
yes. And so, yeah, and then we've just got a lot of programs going on as well. We're going to keep going with our story time with Miss Irene, but it's moving to Thursdays at 10, and we'll start that next Thursday, June 10th. Will be our first one. And then we're going to have on Wednesday mornings reading time with a guest. So we've got some guests coming in. The mayor's going to come in and read to the kids, and those will be Wednesday morning at 10. And then we've got our magician is coming back from 2 years ago because last year, well, whatever.
Yeah.
We all know how that summer
Whatever.
went. So he's coming back, and he was always a big thing. He's going to be at the park because we didn't want to cram everybody in the building.
Okay.
So he'll be back. We've got Buffalo River coming in to do a couple programs for us. We've got different crafts. We're going to be doing zebra slime because, you know, everything is really animal related. Because that's fun. Animals are fun.
Sure,
Kids like
yeah.
animals. So we're going to be making zebra slime, and we're going to have like origami bookmarks for the teens to make. And so lots of things going on. We've really packed in our summer.
Most
Oh, man.
definitely. A lot
Sounds
of
like it.
projects.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
So pretty much that's the main thing. You know, just I encourage people to come in and register. We've had, I mean, like, I've been really surprised. Just like today is day 3 of registration. And for us, at least in the children's department, we've already had 96 sign up between the first 2 days.
Oh my gosh, that's
And
wonderful.
I feel like that's like a record for us. Like I didn't know when I was planning like how many. Like I knew we'd have more than last year, but wasn't sure. But like this has just blown me away. I'm just like, I don't have enough stuff. Like,
why do you think that is?
I think we're seeing a lot more people come back that we haven't seen in over a year because they just decided, you know what, we're just going to stay home. And I think we've got a lot of new people in the area as well, discovering us.
Yeah.
And I think people are just tired of being home
Yeah.
and not having
sure.
anything to do. And they're like, and it goes along with, you know, their kids. Like maybe they had to homeschool, or they, you know, school was so iffy all of last year that maybe they're just like, we've got to keep them reading. Otherwise, it's going to be worse. So
Right.
I don't know. Whatever the reason, they're all coming,
Well,
which
maybe-
is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of like blown me away.
That's cool.
Because I know like before, like in my first week of registration, I've had maybe over 120 or something register. But like first 2 days, we've had like 96. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. It's been really busy. So it's really picking back up at the library
Good.
too. people are coming back in. Like I said, people we haven't seen in quite some time. They're just like, I think it's time to go back.
Wonderful.
That's
and their
great,
kids are
yeah.
just like, they're walking around like, books. We haven't seen books in so long. They're like, Mom, how many can we get? Like, armfuls of books. And they're like,
That's amazing.
yeah, so.
The appreciation level's way up there, isn't
You
it?
bet.
Yes.
When you don't have something, you appreciate it a lot more.
Yes.
Right.
And I think it's really good. You know, people are coming out, and I think we're going to have a lot of support for our programs, and we're just really excited for some of the ones we're going to be getting in.
That's cool.
Good deal.
So it's going to be a great summer. We're going to have a lot of fun, and hopefully, you know, I just want to put out there to people, there's a few programs that I've got 2 times listed. So just encourage people to choose one or the other, because
Okay.
I've
Okay.
done it in a way that hopefully I can, you know, get to everybody and, you know, just be considerate of others and their space as well. Because we still want to be mindful of, like, not cramming, like,
Right.
too many people in the same area.
Yeah.
So for, like, our slime and stuff, I haven't required a sign up, but just know that, you know, when we shut our door, just go read a book for a bit. We'll get to you eventually. Just be patient. You know,
Right.
we're going to do the best we can to get to everybody, but just work with us.
Okay.
So
I also encourage people to sign up for your email blast that you send out once a month,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that gives you all the information.
Oh, yeah,
What's going
definitely.
on last minute. So
Yep.
yeah, visit the library and take advantage of all the great free stuff that's in this community. And the library, when they established a free library from day one, they were thinking of some great things.
You bet.
Because it has changed a lot of people's lives. To be able to go and not have to buy a book, to be able to go in and spend time and look for knowledge and have that desire, you know, has changed people's lives.
Oh, definitely. I think it's
bet.
really, you know, and it's really exciting to see. I mean, you know, you expect adults. I mean, they're adults. They can read and whatever. But it's really exciting to see kids come in and just the love they have for
Yep.
it. For
And
just
if
reading
you start them young, that will continue.
Yeah.
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 And
If
I
you start them older, it doesn't have the same effect.
Right.
Yeah.
But some of them, I mean, they're just, any book you'd give them, they're just like, yes, we will take it. And they just devour the information, and they're just so excited.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's great. Library's a fantastic place to be. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it very
Thank
much.
you.
We're going to take another break, and we're going to switch gears and talk about the Lyric Theater, which we haven't been talking about
know.
forever
It's
and ever and
exciting.
ever. And to kick off some of the great things that are happening down there, a few years ago I watched a Carol Burnett skit, and I was rolling in the
Oh, yeah.
aisles. And those are coming back. And
Oh,
to
yes.
talk about it, Clark Middleton is here, and he's directing some of these skits. And he's going to tell us all about it, when it's happening, and how you can get involved. So stick around, stay with us. You're watching 726.